Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? You see? Set the path for the youth them. Share, like, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel because I don't know all this shit. Yes, I. Great things in the Rastafari, name the mighty, yes. And all things that's good. You see? Welcome our viewers and subscribers, and if you just manage to view the channel and you like the substance, subscribe and you know, make the thing grow, because you don't know. You know? Yeah. See, so a man asked me basically, say if I explain Rastafari to the item, I'll do it the best so I can out of from my words and from my fullness and experience. You see, I know so the reason for that is because man, they made me load up some fire the other day upon fantan moja. You see, and a whole heap of people say loud the man make him enjoy him pum if the other way more and the man go and them thing there. You know, say some ball like that. Probably some white people too. When I want to see the progress or the development of black people. You see, because black people, they are the bottom of the scale. You see, there is no doubt or confusion in regards to that. You see, no, Rasta discovered that from from the inception. You see, and has dedicated his being to the protection and the development of the black self-esteem. You see, all right now, you see, Rasta observes Babylon tactics, how Babylon bring down, dehumanize, demoralize humanity. You see, and wipe away morals all to complete. Because if you notice nowadays, in a for them thing, God don't really exist no more. You see, even in the school them, in America, a couple years ago, I see them a lobby say, they want to cancel the teaching of religion in a school and all of them thing there. You see it. So basically, from my experience and my knowledge, that is a diminishment of morality. So that people's mind can, have no boundaries, no barriers, no consequence to think about whether morally, spiritually, or physically seen. So you just run head on and you do certain things. Certain things are conducive to humanity. You see it. Remember, Rasta first say, Ital, you know. Seeing a Rasta first say Ital. And even our Jamaican brethren them they not say Ital again, a vegan them a say Babylon has put it out there. Seeing so, yeah. It's right. You understand what I say? Even when our thing them come and establish today because it benefit them as well. You see it? And benefit the level where them try reach with the human slave them where them are under them charge, which is I and I. I mean just black man, just humanity. You see the system of as slaves. You see it. So when them come up with all that idea that have just a longevity, yes, strength, health and strength, because we work longer and I say we have more purpose to the system. Seeing? So Rasta try edify the youth, them black people in general, of them potency. Seeing them purpose. Seeing Rasta try be an example to the whole struggle to make people know so watch out. Life is basics. You know, see it. All of them high claims and them high costs and them high dependency the way Babylon set pan way is unnecessary. You know, see it. you can use your head, go through, positively with your morals firm, same way, and develop where you develop. But bottom line, you have to be aware of the principles them and where Babylon's intention and where them plan for go with for them thing. Say you are stay on a moral, groundation, and them not deal with morality. See, when it comes to Babylon, morality only applies when them a benefit from the morality. See, if it's a case where you are going to benefit from their application of morality, go and wait. See, the moral they don't exist no more, that are all tale, that are all people, that are all time business. See it, I saw them discredit it and diminish it. See, but if you commit a crime and if you get sentenced in a court and thing, the same Christianity where them diminish out of school and the whole relevance of that, they make you swear upon the Bible. See it in there, so expecting to get the truth out of you due to the respect of the Bible where them present to you. So it's a religious consideration and a moral basis why them use that. See it. So Rasta know the benefits of high and strong morals. See it. Rasta know the benefit of being connected to Mother Earth, taking care of Mother Earth, giving reverence to the earth and showing respect for all that this amazing planet has done for us. See it. Not so well then that are the basic and the, see it, but when it come on to the tricks and tactics in them plan, seeing based on the connection with nature and the emotions and regards to humanity, Rasta usually, I say, observe certain things and can point out certain things, see it, to the masses, see it. And because Rasta principle, see it, denials towards Babylon and things like that, it render him fearless for express him disgust against Babylon in a Babylon and protest against it the wickedest way, the best way him can, even hunger strike to one them thing there. See it. Rasta now go adapt certain principles just for benefit from Babylon. See, because Rasta know say the benefit from Babylon is sin. And the wages of sin is death. Well, go flick over and dead or get a gunshot and dead. The killing of your soul, the loss, of your name, the loss of your name in a perdition. See it, because you just get cast in the whole basket with Babylon and see it, create an impact as an individual. See it, because it's not like you sell out or buy out, but are distracted. But you've been brainwashed and you've been made to, it's like you're being programmed to follow a certain path. Like for instance, you work for a boss and you go home in your uniform. You go home from work today. As soon as you walk off of work, some of the main things that will flash by your mind is concerning getting to work tomorrow. And so it's basically your mind at work for please the boss already. See, and you have on the uniform and thing and you're getting a uniform and wrongdoing. So that's why like me, I burn a spliff and the police, she grab me off and say, yo, we're charged for this and wait. My boss say about that, him can fire me for that misrepresentation of the logo just because me have on in uniform. Me not get paid for them time there. See, no, all of them thing there is inequality. All of them thing they are slavedom. See, but due to the destruction and the seduction that them put in front of I and I, as mankind, we can't see, we accept them thing there because we not see, we not will last that protest. You understand what I say? We last that urge to contest something that doesn't run a line with certain fabric where that brought us to this point today. You understand what I say? Rasta there as a reference point, a monk then amongst the Chinese, a priest amongst the Catholic, and them type of thing there. You know, see, where when a man last him way all to complete, see, a Rasta man can go sit down with him and show him, say, you know, last nothing, you know, because you never know where you did have before all of this. You know, see, but enough of the rest of them don't come like them there, realize the position where the youth them in. And we never talk about it, we talk about Rasta in general, about with duties from my perspective and we principle them we're supposed to maintain. You know, see, the principle them is basically Afrocentric, black oriented. You know, see, we're we're basically, and it's the development, because at the end of the day, we're the beyond every race. So we have to focus on ourselves first and get ourselves on a platform where we can, you know, talk as regardless of how you take it, you know, every race have them own principle and them pattern. You know, see, we as black people, black African who are still considered the descendant of slaves, we don't have none. Ours are all adaptive. You understand what I say? Is the Rasta man come back, you know, see it with a level where you know say, yeah, our one this, a blackness this. You know, see, regardless of how some people want to see it, it's not about how you achieve what you achieve or how you dress or anything like that. It's the morality, it's the foundation, certain mannerism, certain principles that is conducive to the black natural spirit, the black natural aura. You understand? Because as human beings, we are closest connected to nature based on our the way we were brought up back in Africa and things like that as black people. You understand what I say? Remember, you know, a ground we walk on barefoot, the current out of the earth, we connected, we are kissed with the earth every day. The earth I talk to we every day the earth I tell we say, you're there. If the earth feel we, type of thing, so just that give we a connection with Mother Nature from back then. You see. And I think say America was a place where it's just be a tempest and storm and earthquake and them thing there. Until black people go there. I just have the imagination in my head. You know me I say be a hurricane and be a earthquake and be, you know how long me I say when me I grow up in a Rasta, every minute now and then me every 2 or 5 years, me say Los Angeles, I say name California, rock with an earthquake. You know how long me I hear that? Not good. And I give thanks same way, you see. And I put that down to the facts well then, you know. Yeah. Black people there the type of thing. See? And that can be just a, why wouldn't I want to say that? Even if it's a fantasy or just a personal thing. Yeah. Just the way I feel Rasta, you can't put it another way. You see? Why should I put it any other way? You see? Yeah. So I personally know black people have a close connection with nature. You see, black people, I think black people can access the natural element if them get back themselves to a certain way of thinking, a certain level. You know, see, me not burn out technology, you know, me not burn out riches, me not burn out certain things, me talk about principle. You know, see, girl wind up, if a girl want to wind up her body, make sure you go do that. Make sure you know the rules and go do that. You know, see, we're still not fair pay a girl to come do that for any form of entertainment or whatsoever, because we know the whole plan behind that if we degrade with black woman, there is no other opportunity out there more so except for a black woman, a young girl without education or certain resource. The only thing out there to go shake her body. You know, see it and make her money and probably get prominent and get some views on the social media and them type of thing, the Rasta. You know, see, so we need for condition because people them not. You see, what people lack self-esteem. You see, it's the self-esteem where Rasta was meant to have within himself, was meant to be a beacon to other black people. If you know, say, but watch all them man, they just humble and go through and them, look how them chest all up and them head all up. So even when, cause you have only for people out there where suffer less or struggle less than a Rasta will put up with Lego Babylon then. See? And I walk out barefoot them short pants and I cook him greens and probably I raise 2 goat or Wi-Fi I do. Pan him farm or whatever. You see, you have people with bigger resources than them there. You see, but still them not have the self-belief, self-confidence and self-esteem in them own black self. Them still feel like say them is them majority black people believe the narrative of inequality and subhumanism. You see, Rasta is here as a beacon to make people know say we now have to keep up with the Joneses to feel human or act human. You see? You see? And in so doing, we use verbality and we use physicality and be like, we say, an opposition of such, you see, but like a challenge to Babylon. Because we challenge Babylon all the while with the things that we do and the question them we ask them. You see, Babylon know we more than our own black people. Babylon know Rasta more than black people know Rasta. Babylon know the purpose and the potency of Rasta more than our black people know Rasta. When I say black people don't know Rasta, you know, I don't recognize and appreciate Rasta. You see, but I mean not talk no magical power, them type of thing there. I just talk, it's just the attitude of a true Rasta man towards Babylon. Babylon know him can't buy the man there. In my mind, the significance of my locks and my beard is because all of Babylon civil servant them, it's like a demand upon them for come and shave up and all them type of thing there, eh? Moment Babylon see me, know me and one of them. He know say him can't buy me. He know say him can't use me for, you know, violate people, humanity in general. Him know say that man put humanity first. Life are the greatest thing any man could ever have, and the whole way have to respect it because I know we get the next man the fee one, you know. You see, and him get fee one the same way we get our one. You see. So at them moral basis, them foundation, the Rasta, I think they are for instilling the people. And there's a lot more, you know. And it could be more articulated, more clearer for the eye them. You see it, but I ain't in another frame of mind right here now. And I probably is not after that calibre either. You see? Because I'm telling enough man, and I'm supposed to do that job. I mean, no only for Rasta man and black man of substance would have pull, would have create more impression, you see, and open more ears, you see. But now my knowledge them get paid, you see. And because all of them have some little secret or them protect, some little thing where them put before Rastafari. You see, and I be right soul Rasta. You see, anybody can come and this come say what them say about me. You see it and do what them do and say or whatever. You see it. So when I say, I now stop say Rastafari and try to get the youth them to think critical, you know, see. Because of the youth them have the power, you know, and now them get gone. You know, see. But them distracted. Babylon know that. Babylon allow them for access to gun so that them can maintain a certain chaotic agenda. See? So that it fit the stereotypical description of black youths, black people, Jamaican, American, wherever, Crips, blood, however. You see it. You see it. And them gravitate off of this low self-esteem. You see it. And the only way to feel like you're valid or relevant is to, like, you know, get the respect of your peers. And how you all do that? You know, make them fear you to a certain degree because in a lot of cases you don't have no other resource like money or opportunities to offer them so that them can respect you. You see, so I mainly through fear, which is usually some violent act whatsoever or attitude. You see, so Babylon gravitate off of that and subliminally and psychologically push the youth them that direction there and try maintain that. Rasta, on the other hand, should be able to see all of that, you see, and should be recognized enough by the youth them, where them can say, yo, type of thing. You get what I say, the youth them. So what you mean by natty? Even that Rasta, and then go do it same way. If you know why, because a lot of time, if I show Rasta man, have a reason why a man not to do a thing, and I'm explaining to him why I'm not to do it. Him nah do it. Vincent was like that. Me don't know. You know, Vincent, a big man now still, and you don't know, the youth them are going busy around him. You see, but Vincent is a Rasta man. Vincent up at Alva Road, we live in a 48 Alva Road. Look, when I one time when I youth, you know, come love TV and video. We used to watch a whole heap of video. VCR days. One day Vincent walked up behind me and watched the TV one evening. And said, Tom, you know, the TV soon start what you do. I'm going to look around for him. Like how I look for Bob Marley and now. I look around for him, man. What do you mean by that? I said, yeah. I bet you the people them way in a TV soon start watch you back. See it go on, you know, Rasta. I live to see it. And it was a prophecy, and probably him might not have seen it as such. You see, but we just show you the frequency where Rasta transmit pan. You see it in the best of times. You see it. So there is a spirit where you observe. Where you say it's not like so well then. Like me say, I know magic power, you know. It coming like what the Chinaman them call a chi. You know, see it? Where you Lego certain things. You know? When I say Lego certain things, it's like all our shoes, Then, for instance, a shoes. Like say a phone. See? Like for instance, a phone, I mean, a Rasta man knows so watch ya. Me have a smartphone. See? It break. See? And me not go kill nobody if you get back a smartphone, you know. Me go and use a banger and good with that too. I mean, people should laugh or anything. You see? Because we know say envy and greed and, you know, there's a certain fornication why you want back as even when you can't afford it. You desire. A greed drive them desire there. You see? A true Rasta man know him not supposed to put himself in a them position there, have them level thought process there. In regards to vanity out in Babylon. You see it? So not like we're against certain things, achievement and progress and growth and them things. We're not against that. It's the principle behind it. You see it? If you can't get it as a Rasta man, you can't be a Rasta man and get it balled way. It's impossible. You see it? You see it? In my mind, Rasta, I feel like Rasta there as a vanguard, man, to black development, black progress. You see it? Back to Africa, Pan-Africanism. You see, black faith, black religion. I call it that then for want of a lesser word. You see it? Because when we say Rastafari, you say his majesty and all of them things there. You see, the people, everybody put it not alike there. You see it? So, I could look on it, so. See? Rasta are the only and the first set of Western black people who come up with them own black God, man. You see, black God, Rastafari. We find an emperor, see, and we put him above the king. No, we know the emperor is above the king anyway. Because at the end of the emperor crown the king. You see, so that in itself is a significant mental approach in a Babylon eyes, you see, and them levels there, no, it's biblical. Yeah, put it away then. Them thought process there is biblical, and we're not gonna hear about. I mean, you might not, but the generations, you know, future generations to come is gonna hear about Rasta's attempt, progress, and successes. You see, kind of failure not there, you know. You can't fail, Rasta. It's not a case like say, well then, alright then, when yeah, like I said, the principle is there. So when a guy have him lax span him head and him break with certain principle and certain tradition, we call out them guys and make people know say, yo, even if we did think he was one of us, you know, see him show himself there now. Say him now have nothing to do with we. You see? Certain principle is not to be entertained, man. First thing, Rasta, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is not supposed to be sold for money. You see it? If you put it out there and somebody feel appreciative enough and feel like being generous, yeah, every gift is welcome. You see it? But the knowledge, black understanding to whisper with there, as a people, it's selfish, petty, dibby, cheap, classless. for demand money for them type of knowledge, for you know, yeah. You know, see it. And again, as a black man, not even a Rasta man, you know, as a black man, yeah, fear, step out and entertain and maintain the stereotypical narrative about black man and black people out there. It's like it's next to lunacy. Regardless, it's not about Rasta or anything like that. You see? Because you know yourself and you know where them sort of, them sort of monica there bring down, and you know what I say, you don't really want, say, and you know what, so you shouldn't want to associate yourself with that. You see, you know what, who want to be remembered as just a norm, a regular black man who just pass through earth and got dead around the corner for anything and shooting virgin, get shot because him, you know what I say? It only feed into where most people think of us. You see, so when a Rasta man come and I break with tradition and I entertain the stereotype in regards to black people, you see, like me I say, there's a lot of things where a lot of contribution where black people make that is not being recognized, has not been recognized and isn't being recognized, and things like that. You see, because how them want to promote we and big way up is us belittling ourselves. You see, and I make a fool out of ourselves. You see, and I compliment the miseducation or them and miseducate them children in regards to I and I. You see, so we ourselves, black people, contribute and maintain the oppression by being such a like. You understand what I say? So we prefer be a rebel. You see, against Babylon and the system and what it a deal with and its approach towards I and I. You see, yeah. And try educate the youth them mentally and spiritually, you see, and develop them self-esteem, because that's a self-esteem and self-belief come from. You see, there's a spiritual thing. You see, you have to love your spirit that inside of you. You see, you have to enjoy the spirit that inside of you and stop your attention to her. Out of so, a Babylon take we out of ourselves and have we a deal with the physical. You understand what I say? We don't communicate, we don't align with the man inside of we. You see, to more focus on the man in the mirror type of thing. You see, Rasta take I and I out of that. See? And make I and I can reason with the two man them where I have them opinion, where I try to share them opinion with I inside of I and I say, I even pass I and I observe them two guys them more time and I say, yeah, them no, me done make up my mind already what me I do. You see, I'm just listen to them and I watch them and I laugh after. You know the guy, Babylon portray them as a devil and one as an angel. Yeah. Me as a man just know so them two guys, yeah. And me them live with. Them not come from nobody else. And me them come our earth with. No devil no send them come, no God no send them come. You see, yeah, and me and them are hey boy, be able to say I want to now. He doesn't take man for this I go happen. Because sometimes me not agree with when none of them say. You see, so at them depths there, at them transmit mission there, we want of the youth them, a transmit with each other. You see, when you can see it, you know, yeah, I feel that from my opinion, I feel like them things are the purpose. You see, them things are the purpose. See, when I say, a man have to do what we are do and say what we are say. A man cannot be Christian Rasta, a man can be Muslim, a man can be whatever I want to be. What we are trying to do is maintain or develop a certain level of black self-esteem, black people in themselves feel, you know, relevant, not even feel no of them relevance and thing like that. You know see, I think it's there so Rasta there. And that we are trying. You know see, yeah. And we can go on and on and on. And my mind don't make no sense to the eye them either. You know see, I hope I do. I really do. You know see, but I just my perspective. It's not like me I read from a book or nothing. See? So I just in my opinion that pan Rastafari Rasta. I feel like so we there. You have only a black man out there where no Rasta when I have nothing to do with Rasta, but them have strong black upliftment, black development intentions as well, you know. Don't get me twisted, don't get it wrong, and a Rasta alone. But I them ask about Rasta, and I Rasta, and I try express, you see, who Rasta is. Because once we start gather the knowledge ourselves, we realize Babylon is not of us, you know. We and Babylon are connected certain way, you know, see, and with our actions and our intended actions and principles where we are developed, it don't run a line with where Babylon are go. You know, see, so obviously once you accept that, expect that even your mother are go disown you. You know, see, this is how Rasta prepare youth for the struggle. You know, see, it's not like your mother got this one, you know. Because the mother don't really do that, Rasta. No, we don't tell you till they talk till them blow and tell you for trim, comb your ear, share and them thing there, but no, this one, yeah. But I just that depths there, a preparation, mental preparation there. The elder them have for eye. You know, see? So, you don't even have to grow your locks, you. You can still be Rasta without your locks. You know, see? Just His Majesty and, you know, see, but Babylon not gonna know you them time there, you know, see. Nobody not gonna know who you is until you tell them, you know, see. Well, me never really want to tell people who me is. Me want people see me and know who me is. So, I just, you know, I grow I locks, yes, I know business, yeah, I locks run. Locks are run. You know, see, just a run, so. You know, see it? Yeah, cause, yeah, and a whole heap of denial and lack of access and opportunities. But, you know what, and I feel proud for know so well then, is I do something positive why an entity, a government, or an institution no one accept I, seeing rather than thinking, rather than feeling like so well then, boy, we can't do nothing except what them want me to do. And that's how life go with people. You know, see? Yeah. I don't like Rasta lazy and don't want to work hard. No, and I say go. If you notice, most Rasta self-reliant. That are the main thing where His Majesty teach us self-reliance, organize and centralize. That's why I lit fire on some man, cause them have the power, them have the resource, and it's like them just in them little group to themselves where them can be the boss of the group and nobody not challenge them rather than create some outreach. You see, do some video like this where them just a reason with the youth them for free. Where you not sell no record and them not consider up on billboard and all them type of thing there. You see, put some knowledge upon the youth, them pull back some self-esteem and some self-confidence and them thing there. But like me I say, enough man benefit from the ignorance in the Rasta. Enough man are some man with them locks too. You know see it, cause when the youth them ignorant, them can come to them with any form of argument and the youth them accept it. Any form of attitude and the youth them accept it. When the youth them can ask questions and question certain things for themselves, them mistake. Them not entitled to a certain amount of mistake again. Them can't get away with it because you them draw them up and question them. And, you know, they don't really want that. So it look like some man still want live certain way in the dark, and when him come a light, him say, Rasta and Warieka and can't go. You know, me I say take it all away because secret over this one all them could think there. You know see. But no man no perfect Rasta. You know see. Every man have ghosts. Every man have ghosts. You know see. It's like we're afraid of ghosts them more than how we love His Majesty. You see, and I out here talk Rasta, and a whole heap of people have a whole heap of things to say, and then we always say it. You see it? So, make them go and say what them a say. You see it? And I not stop talk. So, as some of them development, them man I expect and I hope for from the brothers and sisters them out there. You see it? Because things is not like it was before. And before, man did more vocal and, you know, physical in the thing. You see, now things reach to a breaking point, things reach now. And every man just sit back and watch, you know, black people and get a youth just destroy themselves. Spragga Benz, Mr. Shear. Big up yourself, Spragga Benz. Bumbo, Lord. Yo, now, Spragga me I do, you know what, yeah. Jano, my general. And look how much work you do there, man, and I watch you work them to your star. But yeah. You see it. Yes, Spragga Benz. Yeah, lick me off our pint. But yeah, man, we give thanks, man. You see it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Jano, manners and respect. We just realize, say, I know from me there, we had no video and I big up entertainer and thing like that. I big up the stalwart star. You that thing that. You that thing. Can't get past that. We have done this now. Respect, share, like, and subscribe. Big up yourself, Spragga Benz. Mad love me. I have got research and come with the thing correct here.